Alright, today we're at White Cliffs. We're leaving here. We're going to head up to Port Augusta. And Brad and Michelle are heading back down at Cribby. It's just up the road, about 11 hours. This is where we part ways. And we head north and they head south or west or east or whatever way it is. So, safe travels. Here we are just outside of Port Augusta. There's a wind farm and solar farm. Now drying. Okay, we're leaving Port Augusta today, giving the car a wash and just did some work here. We haven't really been out much, we just picked up some supplies and stocked up. We're heading up sort of to the Flinders Rangers. Like I said, the car's been given a wash. It's got all this tyre black that I had laying around on it. I'd give that 5 minutes before it's covered in dust. But we're all hooked up. Just going to fill the water tanks and get on the road. We just come over this hill. We were just talking about how smart emus work, 'cause we saw a heap. And one run out in front of us. We missed it by, I don't know, maybe 10 metres. And it run up into the bank. Funniest thing was, I don't know, I just thought it was funny. See this big ass emu. So this place is called Wilson's. It was established in 1881 after a decade of excellent rainfall. They decided that this country out here was ideal for wheat growing, and thus became the town of Wilson. This is the old well, just full of rubbish, pretty standard I suppose. This is the old building outside. So this is the Wilson Cemetery. Most of the kids here, like there's a lot of kids aged 12 days, 4 months, 6 years, 13 months, 5 months, 6 weeks, 6 months, 1 year, 3 months. Must have been really harsh out here to like for the kids and everything. So if you come out here to Wilson Cemetery, make sure you wear something on your foot or feet because it has lots of bindies. And when I say bindies, I mean the most prickly, star pointy things ever imaginable. Crazy. Here we are in Flinders Rangers. I don't think the camera does it justice. There's no water, and we've pulled up and Jackie's done I'm feeding the kangaroos water. So these two think mum and baby, and this one was getting yelled at, so just giving it the tray now. So now we've got goats.
Do you eat?
Just come along this big old gum tree. She looks like she's been in a few fires and been burnt out. Okay, today we're at Flinders Rangers and we're going for a hike. It's about a, 4-hour hike. So we will get into it and see how we go. Okay, so we've decided to do Mount Oslin, I think it is. 4-hour hike, goes up to 923 meters. So we can go down the orange trail here. Ooh. All right, 2.7k to Mount Oslin. I think that's how you pronounce it. Pretty sure it's up there somewhere. Anyway, off we go. So in 1985, they had big bushfires through here. And then in 1989, they had massive floods come through. There's heaps of trees and things that have washed down. There's a lot worse further back. But yeah, so pretty harsh country out here. Tough way to make a living for all of the farmers and everything. All right, off we go. This one's meant to be the same grade as the Pinnacles, but it's much steeper. So it doesn't get any flatter, just gets steeper, but the view's worth it. But yeah, just keeps going up. Okay. It's a bit steep here.
Probably why you have sticks.
Probably why you have snowboarding sticks, maybe. Doesn't feel like I've done, what's that, 900 meters. Feels like a couple of K. It's worth the climb though, so I suppose I just shut up, get some boots down on the ground and just start walking again. Oh, man. It just goes. Alright, back into it. Hands and knees. Flat bit. Oh, not so flat. So just come up this really steep rock face, and then when I come over the top, I'll get this view. Just amazing. And if you look somewhere there, there's people waving. So got to get there. So we've got to get up here. Camera does not do it the justice. Oh. Just stopping for a quick drink and a little bite to eat. Still got a K to go. Just got a little bit of shade here, a little breeze. Oh, keep going. $800 meters. Here we go. Up we go. All right, finally made it. 923 meters above sea level, and I don't know, 3k's walk, but it's pretty much straight up. The view's just amazing. Getting a bit hot. All right, so I'm back on flat ground. Thank God. That was a little hike. That hike was about, well, it took me about 4.5 hours, I think it is. I'm absolutely shot. So I think I deserve a nice cold beer when I get back. Anyway, it was a nice day for it. Bit steeper and a bit harder than what it sort of said. Some of the markings aren't really there. Probably needs a couple more. Occasionally you can sort of walk off in the wrong direction, which is a bad thing because you fall off the edge of the cliff, off the edge of the mountain. But yeah, it's pretty well sort of trodden, so you'll be able to get through it. Anyway, another day at the office, doing it hard. All right, have a good one. Beer time. I'm just out here working on the car and I've got a visitor with its little Joey in its pouch, and over here is its other baby come to have a drink. What's going on? Here we are at Will Penner Pound Resort. $26 a night, unpowered. Basically, nice place to stay. Wouldn't really want to stay in the powered section. This is it out here. Packed. Unpowered out the back here where we stayed. There was heaps of room. There was like 2 vans there. Showers in good condition. Obviously using bore water because it's a bit brown and stained, but the shower water pressure and the heat, yeah, I had the best long shower. And it's also got laundry facilities. It's got a bar and a kiosk or whatever you'd like to call it, where you can get milk for like $8 a litre. Dearer than avgas or friggin' rocket fuel, but anyway, needed some for my coffee. And they also make good coffee out here, apparently. So I'm going to go and get one of them this morning before we get on the road. So, all good. We'll talk to you later. All right, we've packed up here at Will Penner Pound. WILPENA Pound. And we're going to, which gorge? Parachilna. Parachilna Gorge.
Great Wall of China.
To see the Great Wall of China. All right, loaded up. Just going to go in here and see what their real coffee's like out of their coffee machine. Smelt it yesterday when it was going in for water, because they've got no drinkable water here. They have water that you can use for like showering and stuff and doing your washing. But it's non-drinkable. I think there's an issue with the filters or something, but they do supply you with a free 10-litre cask of water that you can use for like drinking and cooking. We got 2, one for each day, but I don't know what the rules are or not. But yeah, it's also got free phones, so pretty good. Don't see those around very often. All coffeed up, medium skinny cap, 1 sugar, $6, cheaper than the carton of milk. So we're just driving along and we've seen all of these shit. So we're just driving along and we've seen all of these, what look like lemons on the ground. So we've just pulled over to have a look. I don't know if you can see them, probably, but they look like little bush pumpkins. Scrub pumpkins, I don't know. What are they? If anybody knows what they are, let me know. We've cut it open, it looks like citrusy fruit thing. I don't know. Yeah, they're on a vine. They're almost like, I don't know, something that grows on a vine on the side of the road. Alright, so we've just pulled off the side of the road and we've come across this place. It's called the Great Wall of China. A bit windy out here, trying out the new mic. But check this out. It's just like a natural wall that's obviously been eroded over the years. And yeah, you just come down this dirt road a bit. We'll see if we can turn the van around. But yeah, it goes from over there to over here. Once again, camera's probably not doing it much justice, but yeah, it's pretty amazing. Nature, the Great Wall of China. Just come outside of Billman. Just going to put the dust extractor on in the fan. Hit some dirt roads, so we'll check that the things are okay in the van and just stick the dust extractor on. So here we go. Have a quick look. Yeah, nothing's falling out. Just go in here where the dust extractor is. There's no toilet paper in there for a change. Just turn the button, undo the strap, stop things falling out. Turn the dust extractor on, wait for it to kick in. And red light goes off about now. Beautiful. Lovely. Righto, dust extractor's on. And we're off onto the gravel roads. It's just a little bit dusty. Okay, so we've just pulled up at, I think it's Parachilna Gorge. I might put the spelling of it up later, probably not. We think this is an old road because the new road's up the top. And this, looking at it, definitely looks like an old road of some description. I do get a fair bit of water in here when it rains. But this is us for the night. Just sort of pulled up. It's about 3 o'clock, 3:30. So the sun's just popped down over that hill. We're still getting some power and stuff in the car and the van. Van's at 100%, car's about 90. Nice place. All right, flat tyre. Where is it?
Right there.
Oh, that's nasty.
That's nasty. Who's in the park? Someone's changed the... What?
That's nasty.